Are you all ready to rise in love with yourself? With me, Shree Dembla. Yes or yes? Yes. Awesome. This little baby in the picture is me. Now, when you look at this little baby, do you think this little baby girl loves herself? Well, what if I tell you that little baby do not have a sense of separation between herself and love? Because a child is love. And this is how I was as a little baby when I was born, a pure bundle of love and joy. And then this happened. I started growing up, becoming cranky, upset, sad. You must be wondering, what happened? Well, 3 C's happened. 4 C's happened. The first one, conditioning. We grow up in a reality where right from the childhood we are told, बेटा ये नहीं करते, बेटा वो नहीं करते, बेटा ऐसे नहीं बोलते, ये नहीं खाते, वहाँ नहीं जाते, नहीं, नहीं, नहीं. And listening to all such no's, I started stopping myself even before I would think of starting to do something. Can you relate to that? There is one conditioning I would really request parents to stop putting into kids today. You know what? आप अच्छे हो तो सब अच्छे हैं. If you are good, everyone is good to you. Because when the little girl is implanted with this belief system, with this conditioning that if she is good, everyone will be good to her, she cannot really point out when an uncle who's supposed to be good to her behaves with her in an inappropriate way and it does not feel good. The little girl is confused. And the worst is she tries to be nice to the abuser, hoping that if she will be nice, they will be nice, because that is what she was conditioned to believe without realizing that she is instead getting gaslighted. And I know that that little child is in each and every one of you, somewhere trying to hide, scared that if someone will find out what happened to me, I will only be wronged. And today, I want to tell you, I want to talk to that little child in you and tell that little child, sweetheart, you are not wrong. You never were. You were just conditioned. You were just conditioned to not trust yourself. You were just conditioned to not listen to your own intuition. You were just conditioned to not voice for yourself. And if this conditioning isn't enough, this happens. The comparison. अपनी फ्रेंड को देखो, उसके मार्क्स तुमसे ज़्यादा अच्छे आते हैं. उस लड़के को देखो तुम्हारी क्लास में, वो स्पोर्ट्स में कितना अच्छा है. अपनी सिस्टर को देखो, वो तुमसे कितनी ज़्यादा सुंदर है. Constantly we are compared with others growing up. And not just that, growing up we see parents, teachers, news, magazines, movies. Everywhere we are made to compare ourselves with others in a way that we immediately, instantly believe and feel that we are not enough. I grew up believing I am not enough, not realizing that there is no basis of comparison. Each and every one of us is so unique. Then why the comparison? And if the comparison was not enough, this happens. The third C, criticism. We are constantly criticized for what we do. Whatever you do, it's not good enough. Someone is always doing something better than you. You are constantly made to believe in an environment that no matter what you're doing, someone is always fairer, taller, slimmer, and smarter than you. कोई ना कोई आपसे ज़्यादा लंबा होता है, कोई ना कोई आपसे ज़्यादा पतला होता है, कोई ना कोई आपसे ज़्यादा गोरा होता है. और जब आप बड़े हो जाते हो, तो कोई ना कोई आपसे ज़्यादा अमीर होता है. और ये जो क्रिटिसिज्म है, ये क्रिटिसिज्म हमारे साथ रहता है. इट स्टेज विद अस फॉर द रेस्ट ऑफ आवर लाइफ. द नॉइसेस एंड वॉइसेस ऑफ पेरेंट्स, टीचर्स, बॉसेस, इन-लॉज stays with us and haunts us in the solitude. And that is why people distract themselves with substances and with social media. And then the fourth C happened. Competition. The competition not only stays till school, where only one child in the class of 60 plus students can come first. मुझे फर्स्ट आने पे बारबी डॉल मिलती थी, सेकंड आने पे नॉर्मल टॉय, और थर्ड आने पे कुछ नहीं, नथिंग. सेकंड आने पे मुझे डिप्रेशन हो जाता था. क्यों? क्योंकि मुझे पता था कि अब मेरी बारबी डॉल मुझे नहीं मिलेगी. And not just that, this competition went on. When I didn't get admission into my favorite college, guess what? Depression again. And then in jobs, there's another level of competition. They call it cutthroat competition. अगर नौकरी चाहिए तो पहले MBA करो, सालों लगा के MBA करो, डिस्टिंक्शन पाओ, और फिर आपके पास एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है. Can you relate to that? या एक्सपीरियंस नहीं या डिग्री नहीं, कोई ना कोई आपसे बेहतर कर रहा है, और आपको अपने आप को प्रूव करने के लिए किसी ना किसी को नीचा दिखाना है, ऐसा सिखाया जाता है. We are in an environment where these 4 C's are killing us like viruses. This is worse than a pandemic. The world has survived a pandemic. But the viruses of these 4 C's are killing everybody from deep inside. Because of this, people are not looking at what they have and appreciating it. Rather, they are constantly focusing on what they don't have and others do. Growing up, I used to hate being fat. I used to hate my body. I used to hate my skin. I used to hate God for making me the way I was. This is me growing up, guys. Look at the girl in the picture. The girl in the picture growing up used to believe that she is not beautiful. Can you imagine someone looking like that, thinking she's not beautiful? Today, when I look at that body, I feel, wow, what an amazing body. But when I had that body size, I felt it is not enough. I felt I had to lose weight. I felt I'm not beautiful. I felt who is going to marry me. I felt who is going to give me a job, who is going to do business with me. I felt I don't deserve to live. I felt I should die. And when I was just about to end my life, I heard a voice telling me, please don't die. The world needs you. I stopped. I wondered, what? World needs me? What good can I be to the world? I started asking myself, what contribution can I be to the world? And with that question as my North Star, I started pacing, just ignoring all the C's as and when they stood up. I just kept embracing myself just the way I am. I realized that making myself the priority of my life is not being selfish, as the world told me. It is actually self-ishq. And that is when this happened. I won a national beauty pageant for a plus size women to empower other women that irrespective of their size, they are beautiful and lovable. I started receiving love of my partner and created phenomenal relationship with my partner. I started traveling around the planet and teaching people to love themselves and pursuing my passion of travel and teaching. And today, I stand here in front of you to tell you, sweetheart, love yourself so much that it pours to other people. Don't kill yourself to give love to other people. And that is how you rise in love with yourself. That is how you be self-ishq. Thank you.